Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Hardcore and our self-made druid. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you are all doing well. Today, we have finally returned to the Red Ridge Mountains to clean up the quests that remain. We've got everything that we need already, so let's get started. We are currently heading north, first to retrieve Yowler's Paw, and to take out some Blackrock orcs as well. From there, we'll head east to collect Shadowhide pendants and deal with Fangor. There's a bunch of other quests here that we have not picked up from Lakeshire, and that's because they are all related to either the elite quests that are taken on by Stonewatch Tower, I think it's called, something like that. Or they're like a dungeon-related quest. So I think to get Yowler, we have to head pretty deep into this canyon here. We've been here before. Taking on a bunch of gnolls along the way. It looks like there are some players on today, which is nice to see. Camps are looking pretty empty. All these enemies are going to be pretty much gray to us, I think, for the most part, so we're just here for Yowler. I don't know if he patrols around the certain camps. I think that would make sense. Or if he's just simply stationed over here within a big pack of gnolls. Let's take a look. Yep. We're going to leash him. We're going to do our best to, at least. If we pull all three, it's not even like a big deal. Let's grab him. Let's see if we can pull him away from the others. If we end up having to fight all three, I'm not going to be super mad about it. We have a massive leveling advantage. Keep moonfiring Yowler. So we can safely kite him away from everything else. It looks like everything else is backed off, so why don't we go ahead and give ourselves a little heal. We'll pop bear form. We might have to use a potion here, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine. We got what we need. Let's go ahead and take out the Alpha and the Mystic. Okay, forget about our buff food as well. Let's get that up. We did receive some Fortitude, and our Blessing of Might is actually coming off now. We did receive some buffs in town. Right now we're going to head even further north to take on the Blackrock Champions. Should also prove to be a pretty quick quest, I think. See the Blackrock banner in the distance. And here we go, already starting to get whispers for some group invites. Fortunately, we cannot. We've been getting a lot of those recently. And I feel like it's just only going to increase over time because the less and less players that you see, obviously as you go up the level list, the less amount of players there are available for dungeons. Since we're a druid, we can fulfill every single role. Therefore, we're going to be very highly sought after. So I'm starting to see a couple of champions here. I'm thinking we're going to have to go into that cave, though, at some point. I don't think the stuff outside the instance is going to cut it. Which is a little unfortunate. Gonna have to get a bit risky, I suppose. To be careful of these guys as well because of their enrage effects. I think all Blackrock orcs, regardless of what class they are, I think they all enrage at some point. Making things pretty difficult. Got a named enemy here, Kazan. Feel like I don't want to pull him. So this quest might end up being a little bit more difficult than I had anticipated. Let's stealth past all these enemies. I feel okay if we go into this cave with all of these, gray and green enemies. And it's not like these enemies are like barely green. They're like very, very green. Anything that we can do about this enrage. I feel like it's just going to cause us a lot of issues if we end up pulling multiple stuff. Can't really think of anything other than to pop into bear form and throw out a stun. I don't mind if they enrage at like lower level, like lower health, around like 30% or so. It's when they enrage when they're at like 60% of their health. That's when it becomes a little bit too much of a pain. Oh yeah, we are going to have to take on these summoners, I think. And we really shouldn't leave anything up. I don't want to weave in and out of stuff and take any risks. So we'll have to get some gray experience here, but gotta do what we gotta do. health manually generate just a little bit. It's good that we're dealing with this patrol now. Let's just hope we don't get any hyper spawns while we're in here. There's probably a decent amount of players here in Redridge today. I can actually check real quick. Not so much around our level, but that's to be expected. We're pretty high. It looks like about 10 players in total. There's a decent amount for Defias Pillager at the moment, so who knows? I wonder if Blizzard constantly like changes the numbers, like constantly changes like the thresholds for you know, for like when to trigger hyper spawns or not. Well, maybe it's just formula based. Like a certain percentage of players are like in a certain area of the map, based on like the total population of the server or something like that. Always, still to this day, curious to know how those hyperspawns work and when they're triggered. Well, let's start making our way outside of the cave. We've only got one more to kill. No hyper spawns, that's good. We can just kill an additional one on the outside here. Let's try to find one out in the open. I got one over here. Looks like he's patrolling. So maybe I can quickly grab him as he's heading over here. Tracker as well, but that's okay. And let's stealth our way out of here. Hopefully the trackers don't see us. I know that one of the things in vanilla that Blizzard loved to do was kind of give you an idea of what kind of hidden attributes some of these enemies have. So for example, if the word runner is in the enemy's name, they tend to run very fast. If they have tracker in their name, they tend to have the ability of true sight, as in then they can see when you're stealthed. Doesn't appear to be the case with these guys. So I suppose it's not going to be true for every enemy type, but you never know which ones are going to have those hidden abilities. So it's always good to be aware of and check out if you can. Always confirm your suspicions if you're able to. So with these two quests out of the way, I think I want to go back to Lakeshire first and turn these in, because I don't know what kind of follow-ups we're going to get, if any. And if we do get some follow-ups, they might end up sending us over to the eastern side anyway, since there are other Knoll tribes over there, and obviously the Blackrock influence as well.
Greetings. See you later.
Well, let's turn in these quests.
For the Alliance.
Get a little bit of extra silver from this. No follow-up for Yowler's Paw, although I guess that makes sense. I think that came from a wanted poster, if I'm not mistaken.
What can I do for you?
Oh, no follow-up for Blackrock Bounty either. Okay. Let's head across the bridge again. And we will make our way to the east. This path up north is definitely a lot easier to get over here than to the south. If you come to the south, you have to kind of go through like all these are random mountain paths back here, which I'm glad we did the first time, because I had no idea that there were leatherworking supplies vendors out there that had the those barbaric bracer recipes. Let's get our food buff up again. We'll go ahead and stealth past the spiders at Arthur's Mill. I wish there was more to do around this place. I actually don't even know if there's a quest to take on these spiders or not. I think there probably is in the Cataclysm version of the zone. I don't know if there's any reason to take these guys on other than to like farm up some venom sacks for anti-poisons or anti-venom. Or I guess spider silk as well. Let's head down this path over here and avoid the Blackrock orcs. Hopefully there aren't too many gray gnolls once we get over to this area and start collecting the Shadowhide pendants. It is a level 23 quest, so kind of thinking that might be the case. At least we're going to drill through them pretty quickly. Hopefully the pendants have a pretty decent drop rate. If they don't, then maybe we skip it. We have to kill too many gray enemies. There's a null right here, level 21. Level 21, yep. Alright, well, let's kill a couple real quick just to see. Oh, there's a level 26 over there, though. So that's good. The drop rate doesn't appear to be, like, super high, so... But if we can keep finding these level 26s, that'll be perfect. Okay, yeah, and the warriors are level 24, so that also works, too. As long as we stick with these types, we should be fine. We're gonna have to look out for the Sunder armors that are gonna come from these warriors. It's going to be a little bit of a pain. And these brutes have an enrage, it looks like. I can see Fangor off in the distance, but I think that paladin might be looking for the same thing. So I don't know if we'll get to him right away. Looks like he kind of just like hangs around there. He's accompanied by a Darkweaver and a Slayer. Slayers are also a very, very dangerous enemy type. Oh, we've got assassins here too. Wow, we've got stealth enemies as well. And these guys have backstabs and whatnot, so there's a lot of dangerous enemy types here. Slayer is dangerous because they come with an execute, so if you do find yourself below 20% of your health, you're basically going to die. It's a highly likely at least. I've got a pack of 3 here. I think we can take these guys on. I'd rather just like get rid of the patrol altogether. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's get these up. Of our healing spells. We'll get Analyzing Roar up as well. Should give us enough time to take out at least one before we start really losing health. We should be okay now. We've got a Curse of Weakness up. That definitely stings a little bit. We've got 3 Sunder armors up as well, so once we're done with this pull, we're gonna want to wait until that falls off. I almost don't want to leave bear form right now, because if we get hit a single time outside of bear form while we try to heal, it's going to be bad news. Alright, I think we're going to be okay now, so let's put all of that up. Get a little bit of mana back. let's let that fall off. I'm going to start making my way towards Fangor. Let's make sure we take out all of these guys. Make sure there aren't any patrols left either. Hopefully Fangor doesn't have any ranged abilities. Hopefully he just... Oh, hopefully he's just melee, because I would like to pull them out towards this direction. So that we don't have to worry about anything else getting in our way. And we have a clean escape route as well. Scout out this area a little bit. It is just clustered. So much stuff here. And can I pull Fangor out without disrupting anything else? Looks like he doesn't have anything with him, like, specifically. Let me just moonfire him real quick. Okay, we pulled 4 things. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh my god, we pulled so much more than 4 things. Okay. We got a brute all the way out here, at least. Get rid of one of them. That might be the plan, though. We might have to leash some of those enemies out of there. So that we can get to Fangor more easily. Let's take out this null here, because he's blocking our escape route. Let's try to get back in there. Mr. Fangor. Let's try this again. See if we can pull you out. Oh man, yeah, when you pull Fangor, you pull everything. Let's keep the moonfires up. We've got a knoll over here. Pop cat. We're gonna pop sprint here. No, okay. Well, we pulled the Slayer with us. That is something, at least. Gonna just have to keep doing that, I think. God, yeah, these Slayers hurt a lot. Alright, let's try again. Wonder if we're gonna have to take out the camps. These little camps to like the left and the right. In order to get a clean shot. Like, yeah, we're already starting to like respawn more and more stuff. This is gonna be rough. Because we can't kill stuff fast enough. Before they respawn again and make things more dangerous. He just pulls so many things. I'll try leashing him again. We don't have dash this time, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. I'm okay with spending all of my mana just to try to see if I can get this guy leashed. Maybe I shouldn't have spent that much mana. Okay, so good to know that you're pulling everything no matter what, and everything is going to leash with him no matter what. Yeah, okay. If that's the case, we might not get this one done. Yeah, because that's really rough. This probably should be labeled as a group quest. Yeah, I don't know if we can afford to leash everything else like one by one. It's going to take way too long. I'm already starting to see more and more respawns. I was gonna say I'll give it like one shot just to see if we can, you know, take out something. I don't mind taking on Fangor and like one other thing. But as it currently stands, there's like 5 things that come with him every time. So I'm going to tag this Slayer here. God, yeah, like the whole thing just gets pulled. Alright, yeah, this is going to take too much of our time, I think. Let's just focus on the Shadowhide pendants, and then we'll just get out of here. Hate leaving quests like that behind. It's just too difficult to do without a group. It's not like we can like jump in there too, just kill them, grab what we need and run. We can't even get that done. There's just way too many of them. Let's eat some more buff food while we wait the 20 seconds to shave off this Sunder armor. Can spend some time making some bandages. We still need that last point, first aid. And there it is, of course. 1 bandage later. Alright, so I think we're going to start vendoring the wool. I don't think we need them. And we'll have to make sure that we head back to the trainer so we can pick up the silken bandage. That's the last Shadowhide pendant. It's nice. I think that's going to do it for us in this spot here. Let's get back to Lakeshire. We can turn these in. And we will abandon Fangor. A little bit too difficult. So from here, I think we're going to go to the wetlands. I think the wetlands is the only zone remaining now that has green quests for us at level 29. Even at level 30, I don't think we're going to get any other green quests from zones like Duskwood or Ashenvale. Stone Talon has some stuff, but Stone Talon's it's a very inefficient zone for the Alliance side. Because it's just like 1 or 2 quests at a time. They're always like really far apart from each other. They're always far from the person that gave you the quest to begin with. So yeah, we're going to head back to the wetlands and start taking care of some of that stuff. And then in the next episode, we'll probably do wetlands still. We'll probably take on like the excavation related stuff, I think, in the next episode. We'll see what we can take care of outside of that over the next 20 minutes or so.
Good day to you. Safe travel.
Right, as expected, no follow-ups. Let's take our Hearthstone back to the Deepwater Tavern. I got several things to pick up. I don't feel very confident in the Lost Ingots quest. It's a bit of a rough one. I feel like that's a quest you want to be a little bit over-leveled for. Those Murlocs can be...
You need something?
Pretty rough. The Third Fleet. I guess we can do this one. Buy First Mate Fitzsimmons a flagon of mead. I think we end up like fighting him or something.
See you soon.
Great to meet you.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Yeah, the undead sailors quest in the north. Yep, we can definitely take on that one. Let's see what apprentices' duties are. Well, there's a couple of quests in the keep, I think.
Light be with you. Go with honor.
Rockless skins. We're going to pick up the Fall of Dumbadir. We're not actually going to do any of those quests, any of those follow-up quests, but it is 1,000 experience just for the turn-in, which is pretty sweet.
Well met.
Speak with Captain Stoutfist around Algaz. Yeah,
See you soon.
Dun Algaz is in the south. Where does this one take place? Is it on the Loch Madon side, maybe? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll keep it for now. Is there a first aid trainer here?
Hello.
Could have sworn that there could be. Maybe I'm thinking about Theramore. I think that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I think Theramore might have a first aid trainer. Okay, this is the quest we're looking for.
What can I do for you?
Okay, these are the Dragon
Your feet
Ball
on the ground.
related quests. We might be ready for these. They shouldn't be too bad. We're just gonna have to be careful with like what we pull. The orcs are pretty close together, which can make things a little bit awkward. Let's see, it looks like there's a quest on the bridge here, and then we'll head out. We'll try to take care of something quick. Probably the stuff to the north. This is going to be what we want to deal with. Maybe get some fen creepers in there.
How are ya? Safe travels.
Yep, and this is the quest for the excavation site, which we'll take care of in the next episode. I think we picked up a Murloc or two behind us. And we arrived at the ship just off the coast of the Bluegill Marsh. Looks like we have to collect something and slay some undead. Seems like a pretty packed room. I don't like that. We're gonna need the captain down below. Let's start in the back here. It's a good thing that ghosts can bleed, at least. Skeletons can't, but ghosts, no problem. What's annoying being down here is that we have no way of getting our mana back. And we gotta make sure that we keep track of our breath too. Almost forgot about that. That would be the worst death that I would ever have. Drowning as a druid that has their aquatic form. Feels like everything down here is paired up in twos. And we just pulled a third. That's very bad. Uh-oh. Wait. No, this is actually horrible. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not think it would be that bad. Oh my god. I could have sworn there was only 2. Oh wow. Okay, maybe the Lost Fleet. You know, and I feel like I've only done this. I don't think I've ever done this quest on a hardcore character before. I did in Season of Discovery, but that wasn't such a big deal. I'm gonna have to make note of that for the future. The Lost Fleet. The Lost Fleet is not not a good place to be. Oh, I should have thought about my escape route too. The only chance we had is like this window. Both of these, maybe both of these windows, but and I like lost where it was, and I did not have an escape route whatsoever. Like 2 would have been fine. Oh man! All right, well, if you guys have an idea for a future hardcore run, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the Druid. It's just crazy. The hardest part about any hardcore journey, and the reason why it's so hard, is because of having to be consistent over a very long period of time. You have to think about your escape route on every single pull that you make, and you make thousands and thousands of pulls a run. And that never seems that dangerous. Until it is, and then you don't know what to do. Our potion wasn't going to be enough, and once listen, like pulling the 3rd guy, I was like, that we can escape, we can get out of this. We had, I'm gonna have to look back, but we had like what, 4 or 5 guys on us. I don't know where they came from. I didn't realize they were so close. It didn't look like they would be, but it happens. Again, let me know what kind of run you'd like to see in the future. I think whatever it is, I guess I'm looking for more of a class and a race combination, because whatever run we do, we're definitely going to make it easier on ourselves. I think we might just end up doing like a traditional basic hardcore run with only Blizzard rules. Basically just death equals delete, and nothing else. We'll do dungeons, we'll do auction house, like all that other stuff. I think, because I would like to get farther. We do have some other characters as well that we can go back to. We do have like a level 34-ish fire mage who's operating under that exact rule set. No additional rules or anything, just death equals delete. And I think we have like a level 27 alliance priest, so like right around where we are now, and that is a solo self-found character. Pretty close to self-made, but we are able to, of course, equip things that we randomly pick up in the overworld. I think that priest has like a blood ring, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see like one of those characters as well. If we do a new character, it'll definitely be on the fresh start servers that came up. I think Doom Hell is the one for US, so unfortunate. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the Druid. I did a lot. I enjoy Druid gameplay a lot. Just it sucks that we didn't hit level 30. I was really looking forward to going through the 30s, but that's it. That's going to do it for me for now, guys. As always, I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.